Tim Boss, and welcome to our latest unLiveStream for September 2024. So firstly, I just want to apologise for pushing back this live stream by a week. I know a lot of you were excited and waiting for it to come out last week. We did expect to, or actually we were trying to get a special guest on for an interview, but unfortunately that hasn't happened yet. Doesn't mean it won't happen. So if it does, we'll put it as a separate video. I'll discuss a little bit more about that later. As with all of these streams, what we do like to do is go through our goals and talk about what we cover during this stream in terms of our goals and how it relates to those. So just to reiterate, the goals that we have for this year and early next year with sharing are more app downloads, more people downloading the Sharing Me and the Sharing Pro app, more business clients, so more people using Sharing Link from business to business perspective, and more transactions. So the more that people download, the more businesses that use it, the more transactions that we get on Share Ledger, and that benefits everyone. This video is actually going to cover all three of these, so we're not focused on one particular thing. I do have to state first though, we do have far too much going on to put it all into a single video. What we want to do is actually try to keep our videos down to around 20 to 30 minutes each, instead of making it an hour where we start losing viewers, or instead of making it an hour long where we start losing viewers at around the 30 or 40-minute mark. So we will try to keep this reasonably short and sharp. But if we do go over, I do apologize. It is pre-recorded though, so we probably shouldn't go over, but I better stop waffling on now. So we've had a huge number of questions around transactions. We get this asked all the time, and we've attempted to answer it, but we're sort of a bit piecemeal in how we answer it. What we will be doing is creating a video that's dedicated to talking about transactions, how they're generated, where they come from, who pays for them, how developers on Share Ledger can actually earn from their smart contracts. What we'll do is we'll put together a video and also an accompanying blog that's dedicated to this subject. My goal is to get this done by the end of next month. So that will be the end of October. There's just too much going on at the moment over the next few weeks, too many things to announce, too many things to release. I very much doubt that it'll be ready in the next couple of weeks. I think you'll all appreciate how much is actually going on at the moment for us. It's super exciting. First, I wanted to jump in and thank those people that played the coin game. We had some really good results. We actually had a target of around 150 players. We did reach 200 players for that game, which is fantastic considering the short notice of the game and the limited distribution of information about it. So it was really targeted just to our community as a way to reward them so that they get a head start on game 2. Of those 200 people, about 100 people finished it and did receive NFTs. So congratulations to those of you that finished it. Those NFTs will be very, very useful when we launch Coin Game 2. We do also have the legendary NFTs for the node holders. So if you are expecting to receive one of the legendary NFTs, don't worry, you will receive them soon. They'll be going out. They've been designed already. The contract's there. We just haven't distributed them yet. I do want to show you a little bit of Coin Game 2. So if I open up my phone, and here we go, we're going to share this. And in the app now, when I go to dApps, you'll be able to see Coin Game 2. So there it is. There's a sneak preview of it. This doesn't really say much. It's very difficult to actually understand what's going on here without knowing more about what it is about. But I'll give you a hint. So it's kind of like those hand-on car games where you've got to hold your hand on a car for as long as possible. Except this one, we're not trying to make people lose sleep or anything like that. It's actually kind of the reverse. We give you a time slot based on your local time, and you must check into the game within that time slot. So there's a few other quirks about the game. I think it'll be very, very fun. But effectively, to play the game each day when you do check in. You'll deposit a certain amount of share token. That share token goes into a pool, and the person who has, I guess, the best skills, who manages to outlast everyone else in the game, will actually win the entirety of share token from that pool. So it is really, really exciting. I'm going to play as well. But I guarantee I won't win, but it'll just be a lot of fun playing it. There will be a bit of strategy behind it, because these NFTs that some people have earned, those people can either use those NFTs for a specific benefit within the game. It's not a benefit that will block everyone else. So if you don't have the NFTs, you can still play. You will have a lot of fun, and you do have a very good chance of winning. It's just that if you do have those NFTs, there's a little bit of strategy that comes into it. You could even transfer or sell those NFTs to somebody else if you do decide not to use it. And that can be done privately through a private sort of arrangement with someone else. We won't be part of that. So the other thing we did mention, for anyone that does have the NFT, we will be giving away a pair of Nike/Artifact shoes. The shoes that we're giving away will depend on what size you are. So if you have completed the coin game, please scan this QR code, and I'll leave that up for a few seconds. So make sure you scan this QR code. And if you do scan it, make sure you enter your shoe size. You scan the QR code with either the Sharing Pro or the Sharing Me app. It needs to match the account that you have the NFT in. So I'd suggest you use the Sharing Pro app. And then you'll be asked for your shoe size as part of that, and a bit of other information. We won't ask for address information or anything like that. Only the winner will be, who will be notified by email, will be asked for the address. So example of the shoes, depending on what size you are, we have a heap of shoes. There's either these ones, which are the great looking sort of Air Force Ones. These come in a few different colors. We've also got the Dunks, which are the latest sort of ones. These are sort of shiny ones with adapters and attachments and stuff that go on it, and some really cool little red shoelaces. So you don't get a choice, you get what you get. But if you just look at the resale value of these on some of the resale prices, you'll appreciate how much they're going for. So even if they don't like them, if you don't like them, you could probably sell them. So we've been talking up a fair bit about a upcoming partnership, or actually not an upcoming partnership, about a new partnership that we have. So I'm very, very pleased to announce that we have been accepted into the Google Partner Program. This has been about 12 months of effort from our side. We were approached by Google almost exactly 12 months ago to the day. So they approached us first, basically interested in the Web3 work that we're doing. They saw a lot of synergies with how we were sort of doing the identity and the sharing link and the identity management and all of that sort of stuff. At that time, it was quite early for us to get into those discussions, and our discussions with Google over the last 12 months have matured quite a lot, and we've come a long way. We've built a very, very good relationship with some of the staff there. So what does it actually mean to be a Google partner, other than being able to put a Google partner logo on our website? So number one, it's visibility. So visibility for sharing to any of the Google Cloud clients, or anyone that sort of wants to utilize products that have been checked by Google themselves. It also gives us direct access to Google staff to assist with things like integrations, joint projects, and a number of other things. We are taking advantage of that as much as we can. It also provides us with the ability to on-sell Google Cloud products within the sharing ecosystem. That's really, really exciting, because one of the things that we're doing within Sharing Link, because it's important for us not to collect any data about our users, Sharing Link itself, which is our business-to-business platform that takes data from Sharing Me and Sharing Pro, which is the self-sovereign verifiable credentials or digital me data. Sharing Link basically passes that data through to the client. There's a number of clients that we're talking to that don't have an environment set up that can receive that information. So what we can easily do is within Sharing Link, you can basically build out a Google Cloud environment on behalf of the customer that we don't actually host or run ourselves. The customer does, they pay the bills and all of that, and we can just push the data straight to their database in an encrypted fashion. So that's actually a huge benefit, not just for us, but for also those clients, and it makes it easier to onboard those clients. Uh, we also have the ability to go onto the Google Marketplace, the Google Cloud Marketplace. Now, that allows us to incentivize Google salespeople to sell the Sharing Link solution to their clients. That's huge. And that's global. It's not just in Australia. It also means that Google Cloud clients can add Sharing Link virtually at the click of a button. So that means that we are basically within the marketplace. You say, I want an identity solution or a self-sovereign identity or verifiable credentials or something like that. You basically tick the box, you'll have access to it, you'll be able to easily interface with it and then interact with that and also the existing Google Cloud services environment. So that's super excited. Not on that marketplace yet, but we will be. That's the next step for us as part of it. So how can we benefit from this relationship with Google? So number one, it means that we can get a closer integration with the Google set of products. So we've already started discussing with them or asking them a lot of questions to help us better develop the Sharing Me and the Sharing Pro apps. So how can we do a number of things that we'll sort of release or announce soon with that there. So we've benefited a lot from that already. It also means that we can get more clients through the marketplace, but also the partner portal, which we're on now. So if you go to the Google Partner Portal, which I'll show you on the screen. So if you have a look at this, what you can do is you can basically see right now the Google Partner Portal. But if you go to Find a Partner, you can find Sharing there. So there's a bit of a video that shows how to use Sharing Link and the Google Cloud Platform. This is the one that we'll be releasing over the next day, and then a bit of an overview on Sharing Link. So that's really quite easy to find. So I can type Sharing, press enter, and there you see us there. And you can also see that we're world. It's not just specific to Australia or anything like that. And then you can also find us if you go through some of the menus to find Google partners there. So huge benefit for us. I mean, if you just go into there and look at the types of companies that are on there, we're beside these companies. It's huge. It's a very exciting thing for us to go through. And there's going to be a number of other similar opportunities with other vendors as well in the future. It also means more confidence from clients. So if clients see us on the Google portal or the Google Partner portal, it means that this is a solution that Google likes. They've seen it. They see a synergy with. So there's a lot of confidence that comes with that when it comes to bringing on board customers. So if you add that to our ISO 27001, the fact that we're self-sovereign, the fact that we're a reusable digital ID, the fact that we're certified in the UK as a digital identity under DIATF, all of those things come together to build confidence in our clients and our future clients in terms of utilizing our product. So, you know, we've ticked so many boxes now, and the discussions that we're having with prospects is now not about training them what it's all about and what identity means and all of that. It's actually more about discussing the practicalities and how to implement it and the pricing and the roadmap and users and all of that sort of stuff. So we're sort of at a amazing turning point for this company. Honestly, I couldn't be more excited. So what's next with Google? All I can say is watch this space. We're working with them on a number of things. I do not want to give any specifics right now as we're under NDA, and I don't want to ruin the surprises for you guys. But there is other stuff happening and coming out as part of that. I do want to congratulate the team on their huge amount of hard work to get this done. Um, you probably saw that I did a presentation at Google's Partner Summit a couple of months ago. That was really the first point where we started engaging more closely with them in terms of getting some more visibility with Google, but the going on the partner portals only happened over the last sort of week or so. But yeah, the team has put a huge amount of effort into that. We had to move a number of our bits of infrastructure over to the Google Cloud Services platform. We also had to sort of get it vetted and checked by Google itself, and they were a huge amount of support for us. So thanks Google as well for all the assistance that you provided. What I want to do now is jump in and show you something else that we're about to launch. It is MVP right now. So MVP means minimum viable product, but we felt that it was really, really necessary because the biggest amount of feedback that we get from prospective clients is they look at our website and they say, we're not quite sure what you do. And once we start talking to them and we do a demo and all of that, suddenly they understand it and they love it and they really, really want to do it. But what it means is that when we're getting clients, we're actually having to approach them one by one, as opposed to letting our website do all the talking and then doing some great Google marketing and AdWords and all of that sort of stuff to try to get more and more sort of clients in. So what we've done is we've given our website a complete ground up overhaul. It is focused almost purely on businesses and getting business clients. So when you go to our website, you will see, here it is now, so I'll show you this. So you'll basically see some examples of where sharing can be used. So sharing powers banking, sharing removes the lure of data honeypots, and so on and so on. We're certified. And it all talks immediately about identity. Discover the world-class identity tools, right? The only platform to be both DIATF and ISO 27001 certified. I can go to Browse Solutions. It will show some of the solutions there. So this needs a little bit of cleanup, but this basically is going to be showing what it means for banks, what it means for hotels, what it means for licensed venues, online platforms, and so on. You can book a demo with us. You can click to basically go straight through to the Sharing Link site where you can start using Sharing Link. Talk about some of the partners and some of the integrations that we've done. And then it talks about some of the benefits, features and benefits of Sharing Link, how we build trust, how it's private, and so on. So we're going to be adding more and more to this. At the bottom, you've got the blogs. You can see more about our Link affiliate reward program as well. But you'll basically see more and more of this over the next 1 or 2 weeks as we launch it. What I wanted to jump into next as, I guess, part of closing, it's a long closing, is really where our roadmap is for the rest of 2024. We do have some other major announcements across both Web3, new large-scale contracts that will bring immediate transactions, more banks, some real estate agents, some Australian financial services providers, and many, many more. So there is a lot coming down the path in terms of final discussions with some clients, onboarding that we're doing, contracts that we're negotiating with at the moment. But all of this stuff we'll sort of announce as it starts coming through or as we start onboarding them. There is probably a bit of a lag between us onboarding or signing a contract and announcing it. A lot of it's up to clients. There's a number of questions around where are we with this one we announced, or this one we announced, or this one we announced. I will try to sort of provide some updates on a one-to-one basis. So, you know, some of the ones that we recently announced, where are we with those in terms of integration and onboarding and things like that. So I will, over the next sort of few weeks, try to sort of provide some more salient updates on those as they come through. We've got many more integrations with third-party products, such as hotel property management systems, other tools similar to Zapier. We've got a very big plugin, surprise plugin that we're testing at the moment. We will probably announce it this week and start asking for some people that might want to test it with us. It is with some software that I guess is ubiquitous across a lot of companies across the internet. So this is really, really cool. We also have some other integration with other large products like Salesforce coming down the line, some ERP products and so on. If you do have any ideas for integrations that might benefit you, the business you work for, or someone that you know, just let us know. We're always open. We're all ears. We do sort of want more examples of other systems that we can show you how to integrate with. We're also working on our affiliate portal that will help us launch our LARP program, which is the Link Affiliate Reward Program. And we will also have something called a super LARP. Super LARPs are effectively somebody that will benefit from all sales in that region. So they'll help to sort of promote sales in the region, bring on other LARPs and so on. If you are interested in either being a super LARP or a LARP, you can get in early, scan this QR code with your Sharing Me or your Sharing Pro app and leave your details. There's a couple of questions that you need to ask, and then you'll be at the top of the queue in terms of when we open it up for our affiliates. We will be very limited in the number of affiliates we bring on at first. We've had a lot of informal requests and emails regarding that, so do get in earlier if you are interested in earning some cumulative revenue through us, through clients that you introduce and so on. We also have, as I mentioned before, a number of client reseller integrations underway, including some ongoing updates to the Funded Here white label app with Cillian, and then also to the DGTL KYC program or platform that's being used in the Caribbean. We did a bit of a demo with our reseller Daryl on this a few months ago. What we will do is ask Daryl to do another standalone video demo of this because we have had a lot of inquiries about it. We're also bringing some clients on board in the South Pacific Island nations, so stay tuned for some more information about that. And then finally, I'm going to release a broad overview of how to integrate share and link queries with Google Cloud Services. As I mentioned before, we made this video a while ago, but it's been unlisted until now. So just after the release of this live stream, you'll also see the release of that Google Cloud video. So I do hope you enjoy it. I think that covers everything. So I hope you did enjoy this unLiveStream. We did rip through a lot of the information very, very quickly. As I mentioned at the start, we do want to try to keep these a little bit shorter. So we'll just put the big bits of information in this, and then we'll release other videos that have either some of the how-to information or smaller announcements or maybe other huge announcements. But we'll release those sort of as they come. The goal is to try to release maybe a video every week and then other information through our socials. We do have our Discord channel for people that are followers of Share Ledger and Share Token, so please, you're welcome to jump in there. I do go in there quite often, so if you want to have a chat or ask any questions of me or the team of anything, we will also use that for some of the affiliate program discussions, so we'll have a secret channel for that too. So thank you very, very much for watching this, and once again, thank you everyone for supporting Sharing. It's been a really, really exciting journey until now, and it just keeps getting better and better and better. I don't know about you, but I'm having a lot of fun building this product and starting to sort of see a lot of traction from potential clients, from partners, from resellers, from people that want to be affiliates. You know, this is incredible. We are the right product at the right time right now. So thanks again. Bye-bye.